Introductory hook: beyond the physical, the art of intimate connection. Have you ever considered what truly sets apart an unforgettable connection between partners, transcending the mere physicality of the act? It's not solely about the physical sensations, but about a much deeper, more nuanced understanding of each other's unique desires, unspoken needs, and vulnerabilities. This intricate dance of intimacy, when performed with intention and empathy, transforms the bedroom into a sacred space where vulnerability is celebrated, trust deepens, and pleasure becomes a shared journey of exploration. Today, we embark on an insightful exploration into the art of intimate connection, delving into the subtleties of creating a truly satisfying and fulfilling experience for both partners. Forget the fleeting moments of superficial pleasure. We're diving headfirst into the realm of profound connection, where communication reigns supreme and the exploration of each other's innermost desires takes center stage. We'll explore positions, yes, but more importantly, we'll uncover the psychological and emotional landscapes that shape our desires and unlock the key to unparalleled intimacy. Welcome, fellow seekers of connection, to a journey that transcends the ordinary and ventures into the extraordinary realm of shared pleasure and unwavering emotional bonds. And, warriors of the spirit, we'll also consider how the cultivation of inner strength and unbreakable determination, values applicable in every facet of life, can be directly translated into the bedroom, ensuring that both partners feel empowered, confident, and ready to explore their maximum potential together. This is about bringing that same courage and resilience we foster within ourselves to the most intimate aspects of our lives, transforming intimacy into a space for growth, discovery, and profound connection. Building the foundation: communication, understanding, and emotional intimacy. Before we even begin to explore specific positions or techniques, it's absolutely crucial to establish the bedrock upon which all truly satisfying intimacy is built: open and honest communication. This isn't just about whispering sweet nothings in the heat of the moment. It's about creating a safe space where both partners feel comfortable expressing their desires, articulating their needs, and even voicing their anxieties without fear of judgment or ridicule. This involves active listening, paying close attention not only to the words being spoken, but also to the subtle cues of body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. It's about truly understanding your partner's perspective, empathizing with their feelings, and validating their experiences. Consider this: each individual carries with them a lifetime of experiences, conditioning, and beliefs that shape their understanding of intimacy and pleasure. Assumptions can be incredibly damaging, leading to unmet expectations, feelings of inadequacy, and ultimately, a disconnect between partners. Therefore, proactively engaging in conversations about your desires, fantasies, and even past experiences can be incredibly illuminating, providing valuable insights into your partner's unique landscape of intimacy. Don't shy away from discussing potentially sensitive topics such as past traumas, insecurities about body image, or even anxieties about performance. Addressing these issues head-on, with compassion and understanding, can pave the way for a deeper level of trust and vulnerability, allowing both partners to fully embrace the experience without reservation. Beyond communication, cultivating emotional intimacy is paramount. This involves creating a sense of shared vulnerability, empathy, and emotional support. It's about being present with your partner, both physically and emotionally, offering your unwavering attention and creating a space where they feel seen, heard, and truly understood. Emotional intimacy often blossoms outside the bedroom, through shared experiences, meaningful conversations, and acts of kindness. Building a strong emotional foundation will naturally translate into a more fulfilling and satisfying sexual connection. Consider incorporating activities that foster emotional intimacy into your daily lives, such as going for walks together, engaging in meaningful conversations, or simply cuddling on the couch while watching a movie. These small moments of connection can significantly enhance your overall sense of closeness and deepen your bond as a couple. Furthermore, understanding that intimacy is a continuous journey, not a destination, is essential. It requires ongoing effort, open communication, and a willingness to adapt and evolve alongside your partner. As you grow and change, your desires and needs may also shift, making it crucial to maintain an open dialogue and continuously explore new ways to connect and satisfy each other. Remember, the most fulfilling intimate connections are those that are built on a foundation of mutual respect, trust, and unwavering commitment to each other's well-being. Positioning for pleasure, unveiling the sensual landscape. Now, with the foundational principles of communication and emotional intimacy firmly established, let's explore some specific positions and techniques that can further enhance your partner's pleasure and strengthen your bond. It's important to remember that these are merely suggestions, and the key to success lies in adapting them to your individual preferences and exploring what works best for both of you. What truly matters is the intention and care you bring to the experience, focusing on your partner's pleasure and creating a shared journey of exploration. One of the most intimate and satisfying positions is the classic spooning position. In this configuration, both partners lie on their sides, with the man typically positioned behind the woman, his body gently cradling hers. This allows for incredibly close physical contact, fostering a sense of security, warmth, and connection. But beyond the emotional benefits, spooning also offers unique opportunities for physical stimulation. The close proximity allows for easy access to the G-spot, a highly sensitive area located on the anterior wall of the vagina. Gentle pressure and rhythmic stimulation of the G-spot can elicit intense pleasure and even trigger orgasm in some women. Simultaneously, the man can use his hand to stimulate the clitoris, the primary source of female sexual pleasure, creating a dual stimulation effect that can significantly enhance her experience. Experiment with different levels of pressure and rhythm to discover what your partner enjoys most. The beauty of spooning lies in its versatility. It can be a slow and sensual experience, focused on gentle caresses and deep breathing, or a more intense and passionate encounter, driven by rhythmic movements and heightened arousal. It's also a fantastic position for intimate conversation, allowing you to whisper sweet nothings, share fantasies, or simply express your love and appreciation for each other. Another highly popular position, often cited as a favorite among many, is the doggy-style position. In this configuration, the woman typically gets on her hands and knees, while the man penetrates her vaginally from behind, often holding her by the hips. This position offers several advantages, particularly in terms of control and intensity. For the woman, it allows for optimal control over the depth and angle of penetration, enabling her to adjust her range of movement to find the precise sweet spot that delivers the most pleasure. This is particularly beneficial for women who are highly sensitive to internal stimulation and prefer a deeper, more intense sensation. Furthermore, the doggy-style position allows the man to easily stimulate the clitoris with his hands, providing additional pleasure and enhancing her overall experience. It's also a visually stimulating position, offering the man a clear view of his partner's body, which can further heighten his arousal. However, it's important to communicate with your partner throughout the experience, ensuring that she feels comfortable and in control. Ask her what feels good, pay attention to her body language, and be willing to adjust your movements to meet her needs. Some women prefer a higher angle of penetration, while others prefer a deeper, more intense sensation. Experiment and communicate until you find the perfect balance for both of you. Beyond these two classic positions, there are countless variations and alternatives to explore, each offering its own unique set of benefits and sensations. The cowgirl or reverse cowgirl position, where the woman sits on top of the man, allows her to take control of the pace and depth of penetration, empowering her to explore her own pleasure and find the rhythm that works best for her. The missionary position, although often considered traditional, can be incredibly intimate and sensual when performed with intention and care. By focusing on clitoral stimulation and maintaining close physical contact, you can transform this classic position into a deeply satisfying experience for both partners. The key is to be open to experimentation and willing to explore different positions and techniques until you find what truly resonates with both of you. Unlocking the erogenous zones, a journey of sensual discovery. Beyond mastering the mechanics of different positions, understanding and exploring the full spectrum of erogenous zones is crucial for unlocking your partner's full potential for pleasure. While the clitoris is widely recognized as the primary source of female sexual pleasure, it's important to remember that the entire body is a potential erogenous zone, and the key lies in discovering what stimulates your partner most effectively. This requires a willingness to experiment, explore, and pay close attention to her reactions. Start by gently caressing her body, paying attention to her responses. Notice which areas seem to elicit a stronger reaction, and focus your attention on those areas. Some women are highly sensitive to touch on their neck, shoulders, or back, while others find pleasure in having their breasts, nipples, or inner thighs caressed. Don't be afraid to get creative and explore different types of touch, from gentle stroking to firm massage. Experiment with different textures, such as feathers, silk scarves, or even ice cubes, to add a new dimension to the experience. Remember that foreplay is an essential component of satisfying sex, and it's an opportunity to awaken your partner's senses and prepare her body for penetration. Spend ample time engaging in foreplay, focusing on her erogenous zones and building her arousal gradually. Don't rush into penetration until she's fully aroused and ready. Consider incorporating oral sex into your repertoire, as it's a highly effective way to stimulate the clitoris and bring her to orgasm. Many women find oral sex incredibly pleasurable, and it can be a powerful tool for enhancing their overall sexual experience. Furthermore, remember that psychological stimulation is just as important as physical stimulation. Engaging in sexually suggestive conversation, sharing fantasies, or simply expressing your desire for your partner can significantly heighten her arousal and make her more receptive to physical touch. The key is to create a sensual and stimulating environment that ignites her imagination and awakens her desire. Don't underestimate the power of scent, sound, and sight in creating a romantic and alluring atmosphere. Light candles, play sensual music, and create a visually appealing environment that sets the mood for intimacy. By paying attention to all of these details, you can create an experience that is both physically and emotionally satisfying for your partner. Beyond the physical, the psychological landscape of desire. It's imperative to acknowledge that the psychological landscape of desire plays a pivotal role in shaping our experiences of intimacy. Our beliefs, attitudes, and past experiences all influence our capacity for pleasure and our ability to connect with our partners on a deeper level. Addressing any psychological barriers to intimacy is crucial for creating a truly satisfying and fulfilling sexual connection. This may involve addressing issues such as body image insecurities, past traumas, or anxieties about performance. Open and honest communication is essential for addressing these issues, creating a safe space where both partners feel comfortable expressing their vulnerabilities and seeking support. Consider exploring couples therapy or individual therapy if you're struggling to overcome psychological barriers to intimacy. A therapist can provide guidance and support in addressing these issues and developing healthier coping mechanisms. Furthermore, understanding the unique psychological needs of your partner is crucial for creating a truly satisfying and fulfilling sexual connection. Some individuals thrive on novelty and excitement, while others prefer routine and predictability. Some are highly visual, while others are more attuned to touch or sound. The key is to understand your partner's preferences and tailor your approach accordingly. Pay attention to her cues and learn what stimulates her imagination and ignites her desire. Don't be afraid to ask her directly what she enjoys and what she finds arousing. Open communication is the key to unlocking the secrets of her desire. Remember that intimacy is a journey of exploration, and it requires a willingness to learn and grow alongside your partner. As you deepen your understanding of each other's psychological needs, you'll be able to create a sexual connection that is both deeply satisfying and emotionally fulfilling. This understanding will inevitably lead to a more authentic and profound connection that goes beyond the physical realm and nurtures the soul. Addressing common misconceptions and myths, separating fact from fiction. Navigating the world of intimacy can be challenging, particularly given the prevalence of misconceptions and myths that often circulate in popular culture. It's crucial to dispel these myths and replace them with accurate information based on scientific evidence and sound understanding of human sexuality. One common misconception is that women are less interested in sex than men. This is simply not true. Women experience desire and arousal just as much as men do, although their experiences may be different. Cultural and societal factors often contribute to the suppression of female sexuality, leading to the misconception that women are less interested in sex. Another common myth is that size matters. While some men may feel insecure about the size of their penis, the reality is that most women are more concerned with technique and connection than with size. The clitoris is the primary source of female sexual pleasure, and it can be stimulated effectively regardless of penis size. Focus on mastering the art of foreplay and clitoral stimulation, and you'll be able to provide your partner with immense pleasure regardless of your size. Another misconception is that women should always orgasm during sex. This is unrealistic and puts unnecessary pressure on both partners. Orgasm is not the only measure of sexual satisfaction, and many women enjoy sex even without reaching orgasm. Focus on enjoying the process and connecting with your partner, rather than fixating on the outcome. Furthermore, it's important to dispel the myth that there is a right way to have sex. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to intimacy, and what works for one couple may not work for another. The key is to experiment, communicate, and discover what works best for both of you. Don't be afraid to try new things and explore different techniques. Remember that intimacy is a journey of discovery, and there are no rules or restrictions. By dispelling these common myths and replacing them with accurate information, you can create a more realistic and fulfilling approach to intimacy. The power of vulnerability, embracing authenticity in the bedroom. At the heart of every truly intimate connection lies the power of vulnerability. This involves allowing yourself to be seen, heard, and truly known by your partner, flaws and all. It requires shedding the masks and pretenses that we often wear in our daily lives and embracing authenticity in the bedroom. Vulnerability can be scary, as it involves exposing our innermost selves to potential judgment and rejection. However, it is also the key to unlocking deeper levels of connection and intimacy. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we create space for empathy, compassion, and understanding. We invite our partners to see us for who we truly are, and we create a bond that is built on trust and acceptance. Embracing vulnerability in the bedroom can involve sharing your insecurities, expressing your fears, or simply admitting when you don't know what you're doing. It can also involve being open to receiving feedback from your partner and being willing to try new things. The key is to create a safe space where both partners feel comfortable being themselves without fear of judgment. This requires active listening, empathy, and a willingness to be present in the moment. When we are truly present with our partners, we can tune into their needs and desires and respond with compassion and understanding. This creates a cycle of vulnerability and connection, where both partners feel safe to express themselves and explore their deepest desires. Furthermore, vulnerability can be incredibly arousing. When we see our partners being vulnerable, it can trigger feelings of empathy and connection, which can heighten our own desire. It can also create a sense of intimacy and closeness that is incredibly satisfying. Therefore, embracing vulnerability in the bedroom is not only essential for creating a deeper connection, but it can also enhance your sexual experience and bring you closer to your partner. The role of inner strength, cultivating confidence and self-assurance. While vulnerability is essential for creating a deeper connection, it's equally important to cultivate inner strength and self-assurance. This involves developing a sense of confidence in your own body, your own desires, and your own abilities. When you feel confident and self-assured, you're more likely to take risks, explore new things, and fully embrace your sexuality. Inner strength also allows you to set boundaries and communicate your needs effectively. When you know what you want and what you don't want, you can communicate those desires to your partner in a clear and assertive manner. This is essential for creating a healthy and fulfilling sexual relationship. Cultivating inner strength can involve a variety of practices, such as self-care, mindfulness, and positive self-talk. Taking care of your physical and emotional well-being can boost your confidence and make you feel more comfortable in your own skin. Practicing mindfulness can help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to challenge negative self-talk and cultivate a more positive self-image. Engaging in positive self-talk can help you build your confidence and self-esteem. Remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments and focus on the things you appreciate about yourself. Furthermore, remember that inner strength is not about being perfect or flawless. It's about accepting yourself for who you are, flaws and all, and embracing your unique strengths and qualities. When you embrace your authentic self, you'll be able to connect with your partner on a deeper level and create a more fulfilling sexual relationship. Addressing performance anxiety and insecurities, finding freedom and acceptance. Performance anxiety and insecurities are common challenges that can significantly impact our sexual experiences. These anxieties can stem from a variety of sources, such as societal pressures, unrealistic expectations, or past experiences. Addressing these issues is crucial for creating a more relaxed and enjoyable sexual relationship. One of the most important steps in addressing performance anxiety is to challenge the unrealistic expectations that often fuel these anxieties. Remember that sex is not about achieving a perfect outcome or satisfying someone else's expectations. It's about connecting with your partner and enjoying the moment. Focus on the process rather than the outcome, and allow yourself to relax and be present. Another helpful strategy is to communicate your anxieties to your partner. Sharing your fears and insecurities can help you feel less alone and create a more supportive and understanding environment. Your partner may be able to offer reassurance and help you feel more comfortable. Furthermore, it's important to remember that everyone experiences occasional setbacks or challenges in the bedroom. It's perfectly normal to have moments of anxiety or difficulty. The key is to be kind to yourself and not to let these experiences define your self-worth. Focus on learning from these experiences and using them as opportunities for growth. Consider seeking professional help if performance anxiety is significantly impacting your life. A therapist can provide guidance and support in addressing these issues and developing healthier coping mechanisms. By addressing performance anxiety and insecurities, you can create a more relaxed and enjoyable sexual relationship and fully embrace your sexuality. Enhancing the sensory experience, stimulating sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Enhancing the sensory experience is a powerful way to heighten arousal and create a more immersive and pleasurable sexual encounter. By stimulating all 5 senses, sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, you can create an environment that is both arousing and deeply satisfying. Visually, consider incorporating elements that are sexually suggestive or aesthetically pleasing. This might include lingerie, candles, artwork, or even a particular setting that you both find attractive. The key is to create an environment that stimulates your visual senses and sets the mood for intimacy. Orally, consider playing music that is both sensual and arousing. Experiment with different genres and tempos to find what works best for both of you. You can also incorporate other sounds, such as whispered words, moans, or even erotic stories to enhance the auditory experience. Olfactorily, consider incorporating scents that are known to be arousing, such as lavender, vanilla, or sandalwood. You can use scented candles, essential oils, or even perfumes to create a fragrant and alluring environment. Gustatorily, consider incorporating flavors that are both delicious and sensual. This might include chocolate, strawberries, or even a glass of wine. Experiment with different flavors and textures to stimulate your taste buds and enhance the overall sensory experience. Tactically, focus on incorporating a variety of textures and sensations into your touch. This might include using feathers, silk scarves, or even ice cubes to stimulate your skin. Experiment with different types of touch, from gentle stroking to firm massage, to find what feels best for both of you. By stimulating all five senses, you can create an immersive and pleasurable sexual experience that is both arousing and deeply satisfying. The art of seduction, setting the stage for passion and desire. Seduction is an art form that involves creating an atmosphere of intrigue, desire, and anticipation. It's about setting the stage for passion and igniting your partner's imagination. Seduction can begin long before you even enter the bedroom. It can involve sending flirty text messages, leaving suggestive notes, or simply making eye contact across a crowded room. The key is to create a sense of mystery and anticipation. When you finally enter the bedroom, consider setting the mood with candles, music, and soft lighting. Create an environment that is both romantic and arousing. Undress slowly and deliberately, paying attention to your body language and making eye contact with your partner. Tease your partner with kisses, caresses, and whispered words. Build anticipation gradually, allowing your partner's desire to build. Don't rush into sex. Take your time and savor the moment. The art of seduction is about creating an experience that is both sensual and emotionally fulfilling. It's about connecting with your partner on a deeper level and igniting their passion and desire. Beyond orgasm, exploring the depths of intimacy and connection. While orgasm is often considered the ultimate goal of sex, it's important to remember that there is much more to intimacy than just physical pleasure. Exploring the depths of connection and emotional intimacy can be just as rewarding as achieving orgasm. Consider focusing on other aspects of intimacy, such as cuddling, kissing, and sharing intimate conversation. These activities can create a sense of closeness and connection that is deeply satisfying. You can also explore other forms of sexual expression that don't necessarily involve orgasm, such as sensual massage, erotic dancing, or even simply holding each other close. The key is to be open to experimentation and to focus on connecting with your partner on a deeper level. Remember that intimacy is a journey of discovery, and there is always more to explore. By focusing on the depths of connection and emotional intimacy, you can create a sexual relationship that is both deeply satisfying and emotionally fulfilling. Tailoring intimacy to individual needs and preferences. The importance of personalization. Recognizing that each individual is unique is paramount when creating a deeply satisfying intimate connection. Tailoring your approach to intimacy to meet the specific needs and preferences of your partner is crucial for maximizing their pleasure and fostering a deeper sense of connection. What ignites the passion of one person may not resonate with another, making it essential to engage in open communication and active listening to truly understand your partner's desires. Take the time to explore their erogenous zones, discovering which areas of their body are most sensitive and responsive to touch. Understand their preferred types of touch, whether it's gentle stroking, firm massage, or playful teasing. Pay attention to their verbal and nonverbal cues, noting which positions and techniques elicit the most positive reactions. Encourage them to express their fantasies and desires, creating a safe space where they feel comfortable sharing their innermost thoughts and feelings. Be willing to experiment and try new things, venturing outside of your comfort zone to explore their unique landscape of pleasure. Remember that intimacy is a journey of exploration, and the more you learn about your partner's individual needs and preferences, the more fulfilling your connection will become. This includes understanding any past traumas or negative experiences that may be impacting their ability to fully embrace intimacy. Approach these sensitive topics with compassion and empathy, creating a safe and supportive environment where they feel comfortable sharing their vulnerabilities. Be patient and understanding, allowing them to heal at their own pace. Customizing your approach to intimacy to meet the specific needs and preferences of your partner demonstrates a deep level of care and respect, fostering a stronger bond and creating a more satisfying experience for both of you. Maintaining passion and spark over time. Rekindling the flame of desire. Maintaining passion and spark in a long-term relationship requires conscious effort and a willingness to invest time and energy into nurturing the flame of desire. It's easy to fall into a routine, allowing the excitement and spontaneity of the early days to fade. However, with a little creativity and effort, you can rekindle the spark and keep the passion alive. One effective strategy is to prioritize quality time together, setting aside dedicated moments for intimacy and connection. This might involve planning romantic date nights, going on weekend getaways, or simply carving out time each day for cuddling and conversation. The key is to make intimacy a priority, ensuring that it doesn't get lost amidst the demands of daily life. Another important aspect of maintaining passion is to continue exploring new ways to connect and satisfy each other. This might involve experimenting with different positions, incorporating new toys or techniques, or simply trying something different in the bedroom. The key is to keep things fresh and exciting, preventing the relationship from becoming stagnant. Don't be afraid to communicate your desires and fantasies to your partner. Sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings can create a deeper sense of intimacy and spark new levels of excitement. Consider trying new activities together outside of the bedroom, such as taking a dance class, going on an adventure, or simply trying a new restaurant. Shared experiences can create lasting memories and strengthen your bond as a couple. Furthermore, remember to prioritize self-care and maintain your own individual passions and interests. When you feel good about yourself, you're more likely to bring that energy and enthusiasm into the relationship. Cultivating your own sense of self-worth and fulfillment will make you a more attractive and engaging partner. Maintaining passion and spark in a long-term relationship requires ongoing effort and a commitment to nurturing the flame of desire. By prioritizing quality time, exploring new experiences, and fostering open communication, you can create a lasting and fulfilling connection with your partner, embracing a lifelong journey of intimate discovery. In conclusion, cultivating a truly unforgettable connection between partners is an ongoing journey of exploration, communication, and mutual respect. It's about moving beyond the superficial aspects of sex and delving into the depths of emotional intimacy, psychological understanding, and sensual discovery. It requires a willingness to experiment, to be vulnerable, and to continuously learn and grow alongside your partner. By prioritizing open communication, embracing authenticity, and tailoring your approach to intimacy to meet the unique needs and preferences of your partner, you can create a relationship that is both deeply satisfying and emotionally fulfilling. Remember that intimacy is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the triumphs, and cherish the moments of connection along the way. And like the warriors of masculine monasticism, refuse to yield to adversity and embrace each challenge as an opportunity to grow and strengthen yourselves, and remember each moment of struggle is an opportunity to demonstrate your resilience and determination. So, let's raise brothers and sisters and continue forward with courage and conviction, because together there is no obstacle we cannot overcome. Onward to greatness. May your journey be filled with passion, pleasure, and unwavering love. Communication is key. Open and honest communication is the foundation of any satisfying intimate connection. Emotional intimacy matters. Building emotional intimacy creates a stronger bond and enhances sexual experiences. Explore erogenous zones. Discovering and stimulating your partner's erogenous zones is crucial for maximizing pleasure. Address psychological barriers. Addressing psychological barriers to intimacy can create a more fulfilling sexual connection. Dispel myths. Replacing common misconceptions with accurate information leads to a more realistic approach to intimacy. Embrace vulnerability. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable fosters deeper levels of connection and intimacy. Cultivate inner strength. Confidence and self-assurance enhance your sexuality and ability to communicate needs. Enhance sensory experience. Stimulating sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch heightens arousal. Tailor to individual needs. Personalizing intimacy to meet your partner's specific needs and preferences fosters a deeper connection. Maintain passion over time. Rekindling the flame of desire requires conscious effort and a willingness to invest in the relationship. So, there you have it, a comprehensive exploration of the art of intimate connection. I hope you found these tips helpful for enhancing your relationships and creating a more fulfilling sexual life. Remember, true strength lies in mutual understanding and honest communication. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring videos. Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Thank you for your continuous support. Together, we can reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers and build a strong, connected community. Until the next video, stay strong and keep striving for the best. See you next time.